Do you think you have a chance in hell with HasanAbi when you're just a little and you are nothing but a speck of dust compared to Will Neff? Look at you dumb, bro. In the heart of HasanAbi, nothing compares to Will Neff. Back again with another one. Bong kakat. Streams. Hassan has a curse where men want him to the point where he makes them go crazy. But the only man Hassan likes is his straight cross-dressing best friend from college, Will Neff, bro. Will Neff. Will Neff is wild, bro. His streams are just him watching movies. He cross-dresses. He dances. He goes missing every now and then. Nobody knows where he goes. He's like partnered up with Caroline Kwan. Will Neff is wild, bro. Like every single right winger, like Destiny and what's the other? Ethan Klein, Asmongold. Not Asmongold. Asmongold is tall, so he doesn't care really. But you can see Destiny. Whoever has met HasanAbi, like Destiny and Ethan Klein, you could see how obsessed they are with Hassan, bro. Obsessed. But Hassan, the only guy Hassan likes is Will Neff. Will Neff is wild, bro. He listens to MF Doom. He listens to music. His streams are just him enjoying life, bro. Listening to music, watching movies, playing games. That's Will Neff. He's so unbothered, bro. He's so unbothered by the world. And then he goes missing, bro. And then he comes back and wears sunglasses for a reason. He sounds like Charlie Day from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I don't even know what Will Neff is. I don't know if he even exists or, you know, he is the result of Americans just willing something to exist. The most unbothered guy. Will Neff used to make YouTube videos, like the most random YouTube videos about a bunch of men riding on jet skis and flying on beaches. Like, it doesn't make sense. I can't even explain it, bro. Will Neff is the most unbothered man in the United States of America, bro. Like, this is who Hassan likes. This is the only guy Hassan likes, bro. He doesn't like anyone else. Like, Austin Show is not a guy. He doesn't count, okay? And I'm not even sure if Hassan likes Austin Show, but since he's half Lebanese and so is AB, okay? Will Neff is wild, bro. I have a video about Will Neff where he introduces something. I don't know if I can find it now, bro. Let me just check if I could find it. Will Neff presented something that's so wild, bro. I don't know if I could find it. Let me try to find it. Presented to the world something that's so wild, bro, about America. It made me rethink. Oh yeah, this one, bro. I did not need to know these things happen in real life.
Just take a look. Just take a look. This is
he gonna
there he is being thrown for a flaming table.
Wait, what?
This is fun. This is still fun.
Yes.
No, it's not self-immolation.
No, that's
well,
like
he is immolating himself.
Assisted immolation.
Now that's a tour bus, probably 10 feet tall. He's screaming and bang!
Oh my God.
Yeah, absolutely shatters
That's still okay.
himself.
And he just fucking pops off.
So what do
after.
people in Buffalo do for a living? Like, what does that guy do for a
they
living?
eat wings.
Yeah, I mean, probably construction or...
They
This is
sometimes
still okay.
wander over to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, that was nothing. Will Neff is about to introduce some crazy shit.
or beyond all the rest.
Okay.
And his name is Pinto Ron. Marsh, type in Pinto Ron.
What does he eat? A lot of beans and fart?
This is the guy that Hassan likes, bro. This is the guy. Like, Destiny and Ethan are so desperate for Hassan Bulge, the Battle of the Bulge. They're not getting a second, not even a second from Hassan. Meanwhile, this is the guy Hassan is obsessed with. He's introducing this to the world.
Dude, got him.
He doesn't do anything fast. He doesn't do anything so
Why?
Please pull up a video of Pinto Ron, what he does.
Prepare yourself mentally for this one.
Just white people as far as the eye can see.
This is what Pinto Ron
It
does.
is Buffalo.
You'll see in a moment now. There he is. There he is. They beckoned to him like the Horn of Gondor.
Why is there so much Heinz ketchup? I'm about to find out. Yeah.
It's a ritual. There he is. The god himself.
Are they good?
How old is he?
Pinto Ron's been doing this a long time.
My God.
Now, he does this before every home Bills game And he goes to the game like this. You see how he's got the burger?
He's
He
eating.
needs some ketchup.
He's like, I need some ketchup, please.
Now watch how a hero is born.
Communion.
I hate that I was right.
Hassan's face is the best thing I've ever seen right now.
Throwing some red ropes.
What? Oh my God.
Looks like a Cronenberg.
Yep.
He's
But guys, he only has ketchup.
Oh my
They
God.
forgot to give him mustard. Show him the mustard too.
Yup.
Dude, this looks like a scene out of The Fly.
Yes.
Brings it back to flies.
This happens.
Now there are many legends about Pinto Ron.
Is he gonna eat it?
I did not need to know that this is a thing. I live my life really well. I'm in a nice country. There's sunshine. I get to eat meat every day. I get to drink soda once in a while with no sugar. I get to eat cookies. You know, I live my life like a normal guy. I did not need to know that this is a thing. I did not need to know this. But thankfully, this was introduced to the world by the only guy that HasanAbi loves. Fucking Will Neff. He listens to MF Doom and then he searches, how do you even know about this, bro? How is this possible? How do you even know about this? You gotta be in too deep, bro. This is beyond the dark web, bro. This is beyond the dark web. This is the bottom of the sea web, bro.
Wait,
Now-
No,
they're
in
dipping-
brackets. Yeah, even in brackets is usually chill, but now he's asking questions.
You want to know? There are some amazing things.
Oh! Yeah, but it looked like somebody put the dipped his mustard into the shot before he took it.
For sure. They're taking communion. Like in the Catholic
They don't
Church,
deserve
you
to win.
Eat the body of Christ.
Body.
I see. You've got to eat the body of
They
Pinto Ron.
deserve to lose.
Now, some interesting facts about Pinto Ron. Pinto Ron.
Yeah, this guy, you see this tweet, right? You see the level, the standards that Hassan has for a man. How does Destiny and Ethan Klein, how could Destiny or even Klein ever fulfill this standard? Okay, it's not possible. Will Neff memorizes fun facts about Pinto Ron. Like, why does Ethan Klein or Destiny ever thought that they had a chance with HasanAbi when you're up against a guy named Will Neff who memorizes fun facts about Pinto Ron? Ethan Klein can't even memorize his child's name, okay? How can you expect this guy to memorize fun facts about Pinto Ron? Do you think you have a chance in hell with HasanAbi when you're just a little shit and you are nothing but a speck of dust compared to Will Neff? Like, are you dumb, bro? How delusional do you have to be to think you can go up against Will Neff? You will never compare. Nothing compares to Will Neff. Big up Sinead O'Connor and big up Prince who wrote the song, but nothing compares to you. The song was about Will Neff. In the heart of HasanAbi, nothing compares to Will Neff. You will never compare. Holy shit. Ashkan Ahmad. Will is a renaissance man. That's dark.
Contrarian right now.
I
By the way, it's funny that you just said some interesting facts on Pinto Ron as if we didn't watch a very interesting fact about him.
Well, you got to know about the man now.
Right, yeah, please.
Pinto Ron drives a
Ford Pinto.
Pinto.
That's awesome.
But he's modified the front of it so the hood of his car is actually a grill that he can prepare food on at a tailgate.
Oh my God. Wait, so when he drives on the highway, he just gets like flies and mosquitoes
don't know
on
how-
the
Yo,
grill?
until this point, I did not know Americans had culture. Until Will introduced Pinto Ron to me, I did not know Americans had culture, bro. And I'm talking about the United States of Americans.
I
Okay,
don't know
sorry.
how he does this.
Okay.
You don't know Will Neff? You're about to know now. He's the only man that HasanAbi likes.
You can pull that up.
The
Now,
cover.
Pinto Ron's
Yeah.
name is...
Ron.
No,
Ew.
it's not Ron. They actually got his name wrong in the newspaper the first time they reported on it. And he tried to correct it, but Bills fans were so that he was now Ron that he goes by
What's
Ron.
his name? Like Harold?
You can pull up the story of Pinto Ron now. I want to show you guys this video. But this man keeps this tradition alive.
Do you know how long the tradition's been going?
I think it's at least 5 years at this point.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking it was going to be like
so
40.
he's like, wait, hold up. He's like,
Yeah, Will, like in his streams, all he does is he just watches movies, bro. You know, Ethan Klein and Destiny go all through all this trouble trying to learn about the Palestine. Like, Destiny did not even know what Israel was like a year ago, bro. He goes through all the trouble to go to the Wikipedia, reading Wikipedia just to impress Hassan. And Hassan is impressed by this, okay?
55 years old. So he started doing this thing when he was 50.
Well, let's look at the story here of Pinto Ron.
This is wild, bro. This
The
video is
Legends of
about
the official
Ron.
Bill's
Sponsored by
channel.
MailChimp.
New York.
His name is Ken Johnson.
That's what I'm saying.
No
His name is
relation.
not Pinto Ron. They got his name wrong in the newspaper.
His name is Ken Johnson. His name is Ken Johnson, bro. There's no Ron in any parts of his name.
Johnson from
Ken
Rochester, New
Johnson.
York.
Yeah.
There's a documentary about him with like graphics and shit.
Bills fan since the day I was born.
This is my dad.
I've probably been to around 600 Bills games.
There's the
I
Pinto.
started tailgate shenanigans about 1989.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
wow.
Over
Okay.
the course of 10 or 15 years that he
5
evolved,
years.
I always try to look for some unusual way to do something. After I get back from work is nearly full time after work. Getting all the coolers and buying all the food and such. Takes me a couple hours to kind of set up on Saturday where I get most of the stuff pushed around. I'll be back out here tomorrow
Yo,
morning.
this is serious stuff, bro. This is serious stuff.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, finishing up.
There's the Pinto
On the
grill.
car, I got 6 grills. We use a stewing pot and put an army helmet in it for wings. We got a saw that we sizzle bacon on. I got a hubcap for stir fry.
Bro,
We got
that's
a rake for
wild, bro.
hamburgers,
They're cooking on his engine, bro.
Hot dog.
Oh, that's great.
We got a pizza going in a filing cabinet. We got
He has a barbecue set on his car.
a rim from an Indy car. We'll do sausages and ribs and stuff on there.
We got a
I
pizza
ain't
going
even-
in
We
the
have
filing
pulled pork in an
cabinet.
This
oil
is
pan.
serious
sentence.
stuff,
We
bro.
got a
We're not
one
joking.
time when I
He's
needed
got a
some ketchup
GoPro,
on a
bro.
burger. And my brother was sitting there with some ketchup. It was
He's got a
about 12
GoPro
minutes. I was like, whoa.
for every
What
session.
it looks like now.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He is a fucking hero.
You think he hates it, low key?
No, he loves it.
What if he secretly hates it and he's like
Bro.
just cursed
Ugh.
Bro,
that like for the rest of his life he has
I
to
wasn't
do
ready
this?
to see this in.
That's art.
Try to attract attention.
That's art.
Dude, and it's the beard keeps
yeah,
it
yeah,
all.
exactly, right? They're trying to tell you that people with Asperger's syndrome is weird. This is what's going on this is what's going on outside the spectrum. And they're trying to tell you guys you're weird. This is going on outside the spectrum. This is what people outside the spectrum are doing. What's going on?
in. So it like becomes part of his. It looks like it
Hassan,
becomes
I hate your take that he doesn't want to do this. I hate it so much. Let me tell you guys, here's the lesson.
See how Hassan immediately turns docile when Will Neff is talking.
Pinto Ron does things his own way.
Yeah.
And he is not dissuaded by the world around him.
he's an apostle.
Tradition.
He's an apostle.
And because of his adamant love for tradition, Bills, he has fans that, and he makes people happy. How? Taking hot bukkakis right in the face.
Of ketchup and mustard.
Here's the thing.
So simple, so beautiful.
I agree.
See how Hassan turns into he's like, holding his hands. He's like covering up his canoe whenever Will Neff is talking. This is the guy that Hassan loves. Okay? You see who's the alpha here. Look at Will Neff. He's got a sneaker on. His biceps are out. Meanwhile, Hassan is covering up his canoe, bro. His canoe is wet just looking at Will Neff. This is the guy that Ethan Klein and Destiny think they have a chance at all to defeat, bro. Like, are you dumb, bro? How dumb do you have to be to think that you can never defeat Will Neff?
And I think that even recently we see this in the news.
I saw Hassan bat his eyelashes. Exactly, bro. Look at Hassan. He's all over the place. Just like Ethan Klein in the debate. Who's the alpha here? Oh, Hassan, you're nautical. I know you're disappointed. Because you can see he's in love with someone else. It could never be you.
People
Will Neff grew from a biopsy on Chuck Norris.
love. You seem surprised, but it's gonna make sense. People love those who will step up and do some sort of egregious activity
Yes.
with a large amount of food.
And I'm glad you said
Like
that.
the guy who went to that park in New York and ate all those cheese balls
Cheese ball
wearing
man.
the balaclava.
Which is our next topic. Hold. Which is our next topic. Hold. But you brought up a good point.
Yo, he's dominant, bro. Look at Hassan, bro. He looks like a puppy, bro. He's totally he's looking straight at Will Neff. He's not looking at nothing else. And Hassan is on the spectrum. Hassan is on the spectrum. He doesn't look at people, but he does look at Will Neff. You get me? Hassan does not make eye contact, well, unless it's Will Neff.
It makes people happy. That's why I wanted to.
He's creamed up right now. His canoes is creamed up. Anyway, we got to get off this because I made my point. I feel like I've made my point. Hassan looking submissive and breedable. Look at Hassan, bro. He does not make eye contact except if it's Will Neff.